Hi friends, it's Dave from Southgate Imaging. So today I have another Yamaha review, and this is actually a Yamaha, budget Yamaha, that I haven't reviewed, and actually I have never owned one of these. It's a Yamaha FS720S. So this is basically the predecessor to the FS800 series. In this case, it's the 820. So let's walk through this guitar, and I'll show you kind of where it was positioned pre the 800 series. What's changed with the 800 series, why this can be an outstanding deal, a bargain right now because there's lots of them around. And tell you some of the challenges I've had with this one in particular and what my plan is going forward. So here we go. So this is a FS720S. So it's a solid top guitar. It's a real laminate mahogany back and sides. And that's the same combination that's used in the FS820, the new series. And in this series, you're getting the fully bound body and the fully bound neck, which is a nice touch. You're getting the same kind of factory generic Yamaha tuners. I don't think they've changed even the FS800 series. What you're not getting in the 720 is you're not getting the scallop bracing. So when they went from the FS 700 series to the FS 800 series, they added scallop bracing. The other thing they did was they made the 800 series a thinner body. So if you look at this compared to the 800 series, this is quite a bit deeper body. So you'll get a bigger body, you get a bigger cavity, and you should be, in theory, get a better sound. The reality is, scallop bracing in the 800 series makes quite a difference. And I'm going to do some playing examples between the 700 or 720 and the 800, which I just happen to have in the house right now. And you'll see they sound quite different. And to my mind, right now, the 800 sounds better. But we'll get into that. So really in construction, that's pretty much it. These all came with rosewood fretboard and rosewood bridge, which is a good thing. I really like the rosewood over the walnut. I was never really a big fan of walnut. That was kind of a downgrade that they did with the 800 series, especially the recent models. So that's about it. This one was actually a mint FS820 that I came across. Just absolutely mint. So this was manufactured in 2012, and I don't know where it was kept. It was in a house with a heat pump. I know it was never humidified, but there was no frets broke. There was nothing like that. I think it's had a recent pro setup because there was like zero to do with this guitar, really. The only thing I would think I'll probably change soon is the strings, but I wanted to kind of review the guitar as is right now and compare it to the FS800. So the setup, it had a pro setup. There's no question about it. There was no fresh pro. I mean, it was set up extremely good. So that's kind of where the 720 kind of stands. To my mind, when I play it, it feels a lot like an LL6 because the LL6 doesn't have scallop bracing. And it has the deep body, and it's laminate back and sides, except that most of them are rosewood. There are some mahogany ones that are actually like $100 cheaper, but the majority of the LL6s are rosewood, and they have a pickup. So there's no pickup in these. It's mahogany laminate. So interesting guitar. Let's play it, and I'll do some playing examples back to back with a FS800, and the sound comparison is quite striking in my mind. So let's go with that. So there you have it. So what I hear, at least I hear it in the room, and we'll see if we hear it on the recording together, but what I hear is more of a boxy sound, and I think there's two reasons for that. This is a guitar that probably sat in a case for 10 years, and it just forgot how to vibrate, and it hasn't been vibrating. I found in the last couple of days I had it home playing it, it's starting to open up a little bit, and it's starting to sound a little bit better. So I think that's probably part of the problem. There's coated strings on it that look brand new, but I think they've been probably on the guitar for quite some time. So I'll probably change these out to EJ16s, I think, because I have some in the house, and see how it responds to that. To my ears, the FS800 with elixirs on it that I was playing sounds a lot better, a lot more open, a lot better bass response than this. I think this guitar has more to give. I really do. It's got a bigger body. I think it will open up. I have hope for this guitar. That being said, sometimes you buy a used guitar and you bring it home, all of a sudden you see all the flaws. There's really no flaws with this guitar. Like I say, it's pretty much a mint guitar. It looks really nice. Just to give you an idea of the cost, this is what you can save buying used guitars. An FS820 at Lon McQuaid is $500 plus tax, so you're knocking on $600 taxes in. I pay $120 for this with a gig bag. I mean, it's no comparison. So I'll be patient with it, play it. I really think it just needs to open up, and it'd be a nice kind of guitar in the arsenal here. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the review, and stay tuned for part 2, which is coming up, I would guess, in a couple weeks. And I'll have the time on the guitar that should have opened up a little bit to my ear anyway. Anyway, so if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Love responding to subscriber questions. Remember to like, subscribe, and we enjoy putting out the videos. Anyway, have a great day. Thanks for watching.